This is the Zenith Chronomaster 38mm stainless steel powered by the El Primero 3600 high frequency movement. In getting on the higher echelon of price point, the Zenith brand is one of the Swiss brands that circulates in the vicinity of Rolex and Omega. Not as well received, but just as luxurious. And another pick for another day of watch shopping is this Zenith Chronomaster Revival Shadow. It has this black microblasted titanium and a leather strap. It's only 37mm, but the tonneau-shaped case makes it wear bigger, more like a 38 to 38.5mm case. Powered by Zenith's El Primero 4061 movement, having 50 hours of power reserve. I feel great trying it on. It fits the criteria that I look for in a watch. It's unique in its own design, but the problem with stepping on this price point is there is suddenly all these other things to consider. Is it worth it? Should I look for a different brand that I enjoy as much? Will I regret buying it? I guess it boils down to how much you connected with the watch on a first impression basis. This Zenith is one of the favorites of the day, but it didn't enter the list of consideration. Not just yet. I'll probably try it on again and again. I think when you're window shopping, you also have to try to imagine having it in your collection and ask yourself, will I still like it in a month or a few years from now? If you hesitate to answer your own question, then it's a no. You can always come back to it, and if it's not there anymore, then hello gray market. I definitely don't follow my own advice, but I'm slowly getting there. Another version of the El Primero is this Chronomaster Revival El Primero A3817. Stainless steel, 37mm with El Primero 400 movement, having the same 50 hours of power reserve, and this one has a date between the 4 and the 5 o'clock position. And another difference is the bracelet, which has hollow middle links that I personally don't like. I feel like I'm getting robbed with its incomplete bracelet. But it's unique and it wears great. One more pick of the day is the Swiss brand Ulysse Nardain. It's stainless steel, 42mm on a leather strap, powered by its caliber UN-816, which according to my extensive research of about 2 minutes into Google, correct me if I'm wrong, is based on the Solita SW300-1 movement. Nothing against the movement, I'm not an expert, but entering its price range of beyond $5,000, I think it's not practical to whip out that amount. Although there's the addition of silicium in the movement, I still think it should be priced way lower. You can get an Omega Seamaster at this price point and get your money's worth. But in spite of that, I really love the way the watch presents itself. It's simple, subtle, it's handsome, and for a 42mm watch, I think it looks great on my 6.5-inch wrist. I love the striation on the bezel, I love the coordinates on the dial, I love the name Ulysse Nardain with its anchor logo on the dial. I hate that I love it, but I did enjoy being able to try it, and that's enough. And moving towards the same aesthetic, this is the Blanc Bathyscaphe. Stainless steel, 38mm, leather strap, powered by its own caliber 1150 with an astonishing 100 hours of power reserve at only 10.8mm in thickness. It is a confusing design, its function as a diver's watch is contradicted by its elegant presence. One might call it a modern evolution of the watch's design language, having the slim 10.8mm case and a 38mm diameter. You wouldn't want to use this as a tool watch to dive with. The round hour markers are minute, although it's loomed. I guess this watch targets a different group of people with interest that is away from the water. I can see this as a dress watch or even a casual watch every day, but definitely not a tool watch. It also wears really small, even on my 6.5-inch wrist. However, its bigger counterpart is just as confusing. This one on my wrist right now is 43.6mm, ceramic case, powered by Blanc's caliber 1315 with a whopping 120 hours of power reserve, certainly not for me.